people use this as a drug, or use it as, not a drug, but use it as a coping method. Now, one thing I've learned is if you are one of those people who really rely on me to go live, right? Then that means you ain't really listening to what I'm saying. Right? You get what I'm saying? If you're one of those people that like rely on this for your every morning, then you're not really listening to what I'm saying, right? You're more so like, let me just go in there and get some giggles. Because for me, right, if I was in the opposite shoes and I was like an up-and-coming human being, right? If I was an up-and-coming human being, I don't want to say artist or entertainer, up-and-coming human being, right? And there was someone else in the world like myself that I was listening to, I wouldn't have to listen to him for so long. Right? I wouldn't really have to listen to him because I would take heed to the things that he or she tell me and apply them. Hey, no. If I was listening to some of the shit that I have said to this world, I would actually do this shit and possibly land myself in a position to where I'll probably be in the same room as the person that I'm listening to. Right? So I tell people this all the time. People like, yo, I really like what you say. Yo, I want to meet you one day. And I tell people that's very easy. All you gotta do is apply if you apply some of the things that I've told this world, then the universe will wrap you right in front of it. Right? Like if you actually apply some of the stuff that, I've given to the world, like the universe itself will wrap you right in front of me. Right? So I meet people all the time, and like sometimes, right, yesterday I'm walking, right, I'm in Santa Ana. Like, hear me out. Yesterday I'm in Santa Ana. I went to the art walk last night. And I'm walking, and then I see a guy taking pictures of the art walk, right? He's just taking pictures. But I could tell he don't really know how to take pictures, right? But I see a guy that's taking pictures. He's just taking pictures of the art walk. He like trying to get the settings, and I do this camera shit. So you ever see somebody take a picture and look at the camera, take a picture, look at the camera, take a picture, look at the camera. He's like, fuck, man, why it's so dark? Take a picture, look at the camera. So I walked up right behind him. I'm like, yo, bro, you got to turn your aperture. Your aperture got to be higher, right? Or lower, whatever. Just turn it up. Turn it down, right? Because right now your shit like 5.6, but you're shooting with a 50 millimeter 1.8. Your shit at 5.6, so we got to turn your shit back down to 1.8. So remind you, he like, oh, thanks, man. And then he looked back over his shoulder and goes, no fucking way. I go, what's up? He goes, no fucking way. No, right now the nigga's kind of panicking, right? He's like, no fucking way. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. I'm like, what? He's like, bro, I just bought this camera yesterday. And I'm like, okay, now, bro, I watched your blog about starting photography and taking up like photography as a trait, and here the fuck I am right next. No fucking way. Like, see, he's spazzing out, bro. Bro just watched my blog the other day, ended up buying a camera the other day, went to the art walk to shoot some pictures, and ran right into me that fast. It's that simple, bro. I swear, the universe will. You gotta understand how this world works, and a lot of people don't understand how the world works. We have full ability to manipulate this reality. We have full abilities to manipulate this reality. The way you think will determine what comes in front of your eyes. It's that simple. We have full ability to manipulate this reality. If you think like nothing is never going to happen, then nothing is never going to happen. When you really dedicate your heart to something, no, not just thinking about it, but like when you dedicate your mind, body, and soul to something, the universe will manipulate itself to wrap things in position for you. I keep telling y'all, I spoke on this on No Jumper. Y'all think it's a joke. If you play basketball at any high level, you'll understand it is very easy to manipulate a shot while it's in midair. I've told y'all this numerous times. If you have ever played basketball at any high level, not even a high level, any level, you can manipulate the shot in midair. The ball could be going left. You can turn the ball right and make it go in. That's possible. So, what I'm saying to y'all, right? You know the shooter thing. If you're a shooter, you know the shooter thing. So what I'm saying to y'all is, look, right? What I'm saying to y'all is really think about it like this. When you think negative or you think like things are not going to happen, things are never going to happen for you. Another problem is, once again, right? Diet. I'm going to tell you another thing that's very important. Diet, but not what you eat. Mental diet. Right? Mental diet is extremely important. What you watch, what you put. All right, so there's two ways to check your mental diet, right? First thing you need to check is, this is how you check your mental diet. Go to YouTube and go to your home screen. When you go to your YouTube home screen, hold on, let me see. Let me go to my YouTube home screen. Right. Alright, so I go to my YouTube home screen, and it's like all camera shit and video game designing from my YouTube home screen, right? When you go to your YouTube home screen, you go to your Instagram home screen, or you go to your Instagram search bar, or you go to your Facebook, right? These algorithms will tell you what type of mental diet you got, right? You go to these home pages and it'll tell you, right? Like if you see all type of wild shit on your main pages, then that means that that's what type of world that you in. That's what type of world that you watching. That's the type of shit you feel me? If you go to your Instagram and you go in the search area where you know your little search page, and then you see all type of wild shit, then that's the type of shit that you into. My dog is sleeping in the background. Right. Your social media can tell what type of shit you're into, and once it finds out what type of shit you're into, it'll really feed you. Right? It'll literally feed you. So there's a movie that I recommend for y'all to go watch. The movie is Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet. Right? If you've never seen Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet, I think that's a movie that all of y'all need to go see. And I think that movie in general will explain depression a lot. It'll explain like how negativity works through the internet. So there's an algorithm bug, and the algorithm bug finds whatever's wrong with you and multiplies it times 100 to keep that shit in front of your eyes, right? So, for example, when you are sad or you're going through depressed shit and you watch one thing sad, the Instagram algorithm is going to find multiple sad things for you to watch. Stuff that little child gets eaten by alligator. It's just going to it's going to multiply all the sad shit for you. Every time you get online, you're going to see sad shit on your Facebook video, sad piano. It's just to multiply it, right? Until you fucking destroy yourself inside of that sad world. It's going to multiply, right? That's how algorithms work. They alive, right? They're alive. They're alive. It's gonna feed. Whatever you look up one time. Right, I'm gonna show y'all. Right, hold on. I'm gonna show y'all how this shit works. I'm gonna show you right now how this algorithm shit works. Why YouTube? Right. Let me type in Fortnite. Fortnite. Right. Alright, so these are all Fortnite searches, right? Right? I just typed in Fortnite one time. Right? All Fortnite searches. Let me look at a video or two, random video. I don't know. I ain't even got to look at the video. I just get the niggas' views for no reason. I don't know. Random, whatever, right? Bam. Let me go back to my home page. Now look at my home page. Right? Look at the home page, that fast. Where's all my camera shit? It's that simple. This is how they feed your mind that fast. Just like that. You looked at one thing. Just one look, and they gonna hide one of my camera things in the middle of all this bullshit. Look, you see just one camera tutorial right in the middle. It's one. That fast, bro. Alright, so we type in film tutorials, right? Shouts out to Film Riot. I watched a lot of stuff from them coming up. Learned a lot of things. Also, shouts out to Andrew Kramer. He like the Michael Jordan of like editing and all that shit, whatever. You know, just watch random film shit. Now let's see. Let's go back to my home page. Damn. They won't even let it get out. They won't even let you get out of the Fortnite thing. Damn. They really pressing they Fortnite issues. Sheesh. Damn, that's cold. And look, they gonna put my shit way at the bottom. Look, they gonna put, you gotta scroll down all these pages to get all the shit. Alright. But anywho, so I'm just showing y'all how this algorithm shit work, right? I'm just showing you how this shit work. When you get online, whatever you watch a few times, they'll calculate. And then there's a code, or there's coders, or there's programmers, or whatever. They'll feed your phone. Right? They'll feed your phone, they'll feed your computer, they'll feed whatever. They'll feed it to you, right? Depending on what you watch. That's why I learned a valuable thing about depressed people, right? Depressed people literally get online and look for depression. They go to hashtag depression and see who's talking about depression. It's wild. right? It's wild. Like, it's fucking wild. It's crazy. Like, it's like very, very crazy when you really think about it. So, what I'm saying is this, right? Like, based on what you put in front of your eyes will determine how you think. You got to understand, a lot of us have our, like, it's only a select few people who have a mental strength that can break through society's ways of thinking. Right? What I mean by that is, before you walk out the house, you worry about what you got on. And you don't worry about what you got on based on what you care about. You worry about what you got on based on what other people are going to think about you. Right? 9 times out of 10, you don't wear things for yourself. You wear things because of, like, how other people are going to perceive you. Right? You know, people be wanting to match. People make sure they don't wear mismatched colors. It's all type of stuff, right? It's all type of stuff that happen when you go outside. So there's a select few people that can maneuver through this world with their own mentality based on how they want to be, based on what they want to give to the world rather than what the world wants them to be. And there's a select few people who can say, all right, fuck that. Right? There's a select few people who have their own mentality. It's a very select few. And when you think about it, right, when you really sit back and think about it, you have to tell yourself this. Right? Change what you watch. Change what you are interested in. Change what you care about. And life will become a lot easier. I'm going to tell you one thing about certain celebrities. Right? I'm going to tell you a valuable thing about certain celebrities. Certain celebrities will promote all the wrong shit to you, but they live a complete different life. So in all actuality, they're just stopping you from getting where they're at. Right? So they'll tell you to do this, they'll tell you to do that, they'll make sure you do this, they'll make sure you do that, so you don't never get where they at. You have some rappers that'll tell you to sell drugs and sell dope and tell you all type of wild shit while they're sending their kids to private schools. You get what I'm saying? This is how this shit works. They'll tell you do all the wrong shit in the world, and then they'll sell their kids to private schools and make sure they kids have the best life in the world. So what I'm saying is, right, you have to change what you watch. You have to change what you see, right? So one of my homeboys, right, I ain't gonna really put his name out there. One of my homeboys, he I went to his phone. I'm like, yo, let me log into your gram, or let me send my, cause my phone was dead. So I'm like, let me write these bars real quick from your gram and send them to my DM so I can have them stored in. So I went to his phone and I went to his page to search for my name. And when I went in his search bar, it was all big booty girls, just like big booty pages. And I'm like, hey bro, like, what you be watching, my G? He'd be like, you know, a little bit of this. I said, nah, ain't no little bit of nothing, G. Like, this, like, look, my nigga, these algorithms ain't gonna lie. This, like, my nigga, like, it's all big booty pages, my nigga, just like big booty, like, just Instagram big booty pages. And I'm just like, you know, when you watch a few of them, my nigga, they'll full your search, they'll full it up. So I go, okay, this makes sense. His girl really don't got ass. So this is his, like, vice, right? I go, hey, we all men, you feel me? We scroll through a little bit. But look, G, don't be clicking on, looking at stories and shit. My G, if you gonna see one of the pages, look and keep pushing. G, don't be clicking and double tapping and liking and certain things, and that shit go fill your mind up. Then before you know it, you start thinking different, right? Right? Look, I'm telling you. Look, I'm telling y'all how to work this shit. Don't be double clicking. You feel me? If you see something that you like, nigga, shit, you gotta come past the Instagram like this. You feel me? Nigga, don't be double clicking. No, that shit gonna fool your thing up with all type of big boot woots. That IG Explorer page kind of different, bro. That shit, the algorithm central. So I was just telling him, I'm like, look, bro, like, you feel me? Like you gotta change. Look, you gotta change. Like the shit you interested in. A lot of this shit is booby traps, bro. Like, you ever think about a naked girl as a booby trap? Oh shit, I just thought of a ridiculous bar. Oh my god, that's kind of wild. Wait, hold on real quick. Alright, that's kind of wild. My bad. I type kind of ridiculously with one hand. My one hand typing is kind of wild. Don't save. Oh, wait. But yeah, think about that, right? Right? Like a naked woman is a booby trap. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of very crazy when you actually think about it. A naked woman is a booby trap. It's kind of wild. That's kind of very crazy to me. Right. But going back to what I was saying, right? Like, yeah, because boobies are like tits, so it's like a booby trap. Like, it's kind of wild, bro. Like, if a girl is showing you her cleavage on the Instagram, it's technically a booby trap. Yo, like, the way words are, like, the way I see words is kind of wild, bro. Like, the way I actually see words is like when you really start to get into like how language works, it's kind of amazing, right? Like, a girl actually showing her boobs is a booby trap. Like, yo, that's wild. Like, I don't even think this is etymology. Like, etymology is like the study and origins of words. You know, back in the 19th century, the word meant Bartholomew. Like, you know, this ain't etymology. This like niggamology or something. I should write a book called Niggamology. Top ramen. What is top ramen? Noodles, nigga. Fuck you talk about. You know, top ramen, nigga, them noodles. What's that in that cup? Juice. What color? What kind? It don't make juice. Blue juice, red juice, or nigga orange juice. Nigga, it's just juice. It don't matter what type of fruit it is. It's either red, blue, or orange juice. What you think talk about? Right. For real. But nah, let's get back serious, man. Stop trying to get off topic. Right. So, a few more things, right? Like, let me go left. Let me go like left, real quick. All right. So, wait to that. All right. So, I had some ideas that I was like getting interested in, and the ideas that I was getting interested in, they were like wait, before I go down that road, like, I'm gonna ask y'all a question real quick. It's 260 people in here. Where do y'all know me from? Like, how did some of y'all find me? Like, or how did y'all find me? Like, these are the things I want to ask. Cause some, lately I've been getting a large amount of people that have no idea what I do. Like a large amount of people that have absolutely no idea what I do. Right? So you got people that like, all right, I know Day from Battle Rap. You got people like, I know Day from Vlad TV. You got people like, I know Day from like Positive Conscious channels. You got people like, I know Day because I met him in a random skate park. Like, you got people like, I know Day because he played basketball. I played basketball with Day. Like, I learned that, like, I've been fishing, like, I learned there's a lot of people that know me from so many different things, right? Like, there's a lot of people that know me from many different things. Yeah, so going back to that, right? Like, now that I know, like, I got a kind of grasp of how y'all feel about it, right? But yeah, so going back to that, right? I got offered a possibility to battle rap again. And I just want to know, am I wrong for this? I feel like right now in my life, I've given too much. And I feel like the fans don't really understand what we have given to this sport and what we have done to build this sport up and what we have got from it. So one thing I can say is, you ever see rappers from the 90s that be kind of mad because they knew they got the short end of the stick, but they was young, they wasn't really thinking like that? Right? That's how I feel right now. When I go back and I look at all of this stuff and I go, I have given people way too much and more than they have and will ever give me. And on top of that, now that I think about it, I don't own none of my content from battle rap. And I think this is what a lot of up and coming battle rappers don't really understand. What they sold us was views. If you do this, you'll get this many views. And if you get this many views, you'll pay you more. I feel like battle rap pulled a great bamboozle over the up and coming kids and the starving kids. It pulled one of the greatest industry bamboozles ever. Right? So when you think about it, yeah, you had a rap battle and you performed your life away, but you don't own none of the content. And that's where you're fucked. Because you don't own none of your content. So if they are to sell any one of these battles to Netflix, or if right now if Netflix says we want to buy King of the Dot, or we want to buy URL and make sure this is a Netflix special and we want to give y'all quarter billion or whatever, battle rappers don't see none of that. None of it. None of it. So I realized that battle rappers just get paid to battle. We don't really think about that, right? You don't really think about like the long-term effect of what's happening because you're just a kid that wants to be respected. So while you out here gaining respect, the industry, the leads are literally behind the scenes with the evil scientist lab telling themselves they're going to destroy you. I thought about this. I'm going to show y'all something one more time, right? I really want to show y'all this, right? And I'm not supposed to, but I want to tell y'all this because, you know, this is just for anybody who's thinking about doing this shit eventually. So I want to tell you this. Hold on. Let me just go into this Daylyt. Filtered. View count. Alright, so I want to go into this, right? 2.8 million views, 1.6 million views, that don't count. 1.5 million views, 1.3 million views. This is mine. 1.2 million views, 1.2 million views. 1 million views, 1 million views, 1 million views. Like, it's like hella. This almost a million views. This would be a million views in a couple of more days. This almost a million views. Like, all right. So, what I'm saying is this, right? What I'm saying is all of these joints in the millions, and I don't get any of this. I can't even upload this shit to my own YouTube channel if I want to. Right? I can't even touch none of these battles. They're all in the millions. I can't touch none of them. So think about this. If I die right now, right? If I die right now, these battles are going to go up to hundreds of millions. If I die, let's just say I die, these battles going to grow up. They're going to get hundreds of millions. Like when I'm dead, all this shit going to be in the hundreds. Right? Because when I die, my death going to be amazing. Because I'm going to die amazing. I make sure I'm gonna have Tupac conspiracies, all type of shit. Niggas gonna be going back to my battle. What did he say right there? Is that like a line where he was trying to tell people what was gonna happen? There's gonna be all type of conspiracies when I die. So look, all these battles are gonna jump to hundreds of thousands of millions, right? Stock gonna go dummy high. My children ain't gonna get to see none of this. Right? So, my reason for telling y'all this is I got an option to battle, and I gave them a proposal, and I told them, because a lot of people keep saying, yo, Day, you retired from battle rap to do music. No, this has nothing to do with me doing music. It's not that I'm not battle rapping because I want to do music or I feel that I'm better than battle rap, or that has nothing to do with it. I no longer battle rap anymore because I understand what's going on. Me getting in the music industry opened up my eyes to how this shit works. Right? So every time a lead hits me now, I reply to them with an offer of how somebody's supposed to reply to them. And I'm not a young kid no more doing this shit for the fun of it. Right? So I just got an offer to battle rap recently, and I told them, this is what I need from y'all. You could keep the deposit, you could keep the ticket sales, you could keep all of that shit. I just want 99% rights to my footage. You can keep pay-per-view, you can keep everything. I just want my footage. That's it. It's my battle. I want it. Either that or you can give me $500,000. Those are the only options that I am willing to settle for. Because I asked for equity in the company and people don't want to do that. So either you give me, you can have 1%. I'll take 99% of the footage. You can have 1%, or I need $500,000 up front. It's no in between, right? It ain't no more in between, right? And one of the reasons why I say it ain't no more in between is because y'all already raped me, and I know y'all raped me, so it ain't no more to even talk about. It ain't no more. What do you mean that's unrealistic? We're talking about people who already raped us. If you already raped us, then just look at this as back pay. No, you already raped us numerous times. We've been doing this shit for 10, 15 years, getting raped over and over and over, multiple times, taking battles for 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Man, look, we've been getting raped long time ago. Right? So this ain't got nothing to do with this ain't got nothing to do with right now. This is, yeah, bring that. Bring that. So, just to let y'all know, some things are in negotiation. So I just wanted to give y'all an update on that, right? A few things are in negotiation right now. So, with a few leads and a couple of leads, we came down to an agreement that is suitable. And it's a split, right? It's a nice split, right? It's a 70-30 split on the footage. I think it's like 10% equity or stock, 10% equity in the company. Then a very large amount up front. So, with that being said, y'all gonna see me back very soon. And it is gonna get very bad for somebody. Very, 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 very bad. I can't tell y'all exactly where. I can't tell y'all when. I can't tell you how. But it's going to get very, 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 very ugly for someone. Very. Now, throughout years, people go through soul-searching moments. And finding yourself is key. And when you walk through this world asking for answers, and then you finally get them, and you realize what you have to do, I realized something. You can't talk to people who don't want to hear it. You can't. You can't talk to people who don't want to hear it. You have to speak in the language that they understand. And now that I understand that, now that I completely understand that, there is a way to talk to the people. You just got to speak in the language they understand. Boy. I feel sorry for your mother. You ever did that to a booty hole one time? You feel? Y'all niggas don't know nothing about that. Bend that ass over, bitch. But no, look. It's about to get ugly. But other than that, right? No, soldier. Yo, look, bro, on some real shit. Nigga, let's plan for August, like first week of August, bro. Get down here, my nigga. Like, let's plan that. Like, the first week of August, bro, like, get down. ASAP, bro. It's a lot going on behind the scenes, bro. You gotta get down. Nah, for real, like, you feel me? You see where I had Daylyt at the other day. Bro, get down here. It's getting very, like, crazy on the music shit. Like, very, 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 very crazy, bro. Like behind the scenes. Because, look, I'm going to tell y'all, it's a war happening. There's a war brewing up. There's going to be a new cycle. There's going to be a new shift. There's a war brewing. I want y'all to understand this from a musical aspect. There's a war brewing up, a musical war, and it's going to be like an Avengers fight. It's going to be those who do this versus those who don't do this. You're going to have to pick a side, because all of that whack shit ain't going to be a thing no more. If you whack, you're going to be considered whack. Hip-hop goes like this every so many years. You get whack niggas, you get super lyrical niggas, you get whack niggas, you get super lyrical niggas, you get whack niggas, you get super lyrical niggas, you get whack niggas, you get super lyrical. Yeah, it's about to happen. It's about to happen. And all of that other shit, that shit gonna have to stay over there. Niggas are gonna have to go. Yo, shouts out to Juice WRLD for that freestyle I just seen. That shit was actually fire, right? Juice WRLD knows. He knows what's happening. Shouts out to Juice WRLD for that. Yeah. People know. Shouts out to Uzi for dropping that shit. Shouts out to all of those niggas. Niggas know. Niggas know. They know. They know what's coming. The industry already telling them what's happening. People know what's about to happen. People are linking up. Y'all don't see what's happening? Daylyt, Nick Grant, Punch, Willie B, Soul. All these niggas are in one room. Y'all don't see the Dreamville shit? Y'all don't really see what's happening? The shit that's happening. Daylyt, Ninth Wonder, Cole, Punch, Nick Grant. Like, shit is happening behind the scenes. There's a war brewing up, bro. A war. And all of that foo-foo shit. Pressure will be applied. pressure will be applied. All of that, fuck, all that shit. So look, I'm gonna tell you, right? You had lyrical miracle with the spiritual irritals. You had spiritual irritals, and then you got the triplets flow. And it's time to advance this shit. It's time to advance all of this shit. Advance. It's time for the next wave of this shit. It's time for you to hear a song and make you think. It's time for you to hear a record and make you want to go study. It's time for you to hear a record and go, I never knew that happened. Let me go check this. Let me Google these facts. It's time for you to really want to read the lyrics. It's time for you to really want to get a book. It's time for you to really want to get a CD booklet and act. Remember when CDs used to have the lyrics in the shit? It's time. It's time. It's time. So with that being said, I got some shit that my nigga Free More in the building. With that being said, I got some shit that I got to get into. I got filming today. I just wanted to do this shit. Like, actually, as you see, fucking cameras and all them shits over there, everything ready. But I just came back to get this shit, and when I came back to get this shit, I was like, well, let me just go live before I push back out. But I got some shit that I have to film today. Other than that, I'm probably gonna be off for another couple of days, probably like another 4 or 5 days. I probably won't be live. So y'all take heed to this gram. 3 things before I go. Make sure you change what you watch. Your mental diet is important. I don't really care what you eat. You can eat whatever you want to eat. I understand that all this shit is fake anyway. Especially when people be like, man, don't eat. You know, vegan people be like, I don't eat McDonald's. Why? You can eat McDonald's. All vegan people can eat McDonald's because McDonald's ain't real meat. It ain't real meat anyway. You can eat McDonald's. It's not real meat. All vegan niggas could actually eat McDonald's because it is not real meat. So you could just eat. Well, they don't know what it is. It's probably plastic. Just eat it. Fuck it. So what I'm saying is this, right? Like, you can eat whatever you want, man. You can eat whatever you want in this fucked up world. Everything fucked up. You can eat whatever you want. It's about what you see, man. Right? What you put in your mind, what you put in your eyes, right? I keep telling y'all, the brain is built exactly like intestines. Y'all don't really understand that. Look at the picture of a brain and look at the picture of stomach guts, intestines. They're built exactly alike. They're identical. They look exactly alike. A brain looks exactly like intestines. What you put in these eyes, because these eyes are like mouths. What you put in these eyes right here and you put in these ears, that's important. It's important. What you hear and what you watch is important. If you could change that, then you'll be able to change what's around you. You'll be able to change the shit you see. You'll be able to change the shit that come in your world. You'll be able to change the people you hang around. You'll be able to change all of that. So, change what you see, change what you hear, and you'll be able to bend the reality around you. With that being said, I love you all. Y'all niggas stay